Morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Waiting for a few more people to hop on before we get the party started. Hope everybody's doing great this morning. Hope everybody's doing great this morning. It's cold out here. Hope you're nice and warm wherever you're located. Hey, give me 1 second. Let me turn this off right quick. All right, I'm back. Hold y'all 1 second. We'll wait for my Discord community to hop on. If you're on YouTube, welcome. Those of you typing in the comments section, I can't really see it right now. So I'll probably have to wait until the stream is over to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. All right. And if you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share it with about 100 of your friends. All right. This morning, we're going to look at some Forex pairs, definitely futures, NQ, yes, silver and gold. Although I caught my trade last night on NQ. So I really won't be trading today. I caught a buy on NQ from, let me see, from here. I caught a buy on NQ from this little small, tiny fair value gap right here. Watch, let me show y'all. See that little fair value gap right there? I was on the, I think on the 1 minute. Yeah, I was on the one. Price broke structure here. And it came, wait, no, I'm sorry. Price broke this little structure right here. Put it in the middle of the screen for y'all. So it broke this right here. And I saw we had a fair value gap right there. And then I came down, price came down, and I entered here, caught my trade up, made my 1250, and I was out. All right. That was from 11, around 11 p.m. last night. Before midnight, I was done. All right. See, we got Kayla with us this morning. How you doing, Kayla? Can you hear me?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. You got somebody else just hopped on iPhone.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man? How you doing? Who this is?
It's Edward.
Who this is?
Edward.
Oh, what's up, Ed?
What's up? You doing all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good, bro. What about yourself?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Seeing what we got in the market this morning is 8:30. The bank's just opening up. We got Troy coming on. Let me see. Let me go there in 1 hour. So I had marked this last night because I figured it was gonna come back down into here somewhere, but then I saw this big old fair value gap. So I'm wondering if we're gonna get a sweep beneath this low right here first before pushing up. This is a nice little fair value gap on the 1 hour right there. And it is fresh, so it's possible. Let's see what, matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up ES right next to it. Well, right on top. I'm gonna go to ES on the one as well. Let me change it. Change it to the one. There we go. Let's see if I could even them up right quick. See ES and NQ, they move almost exactly alike.
Oh yeah.
Almost exactly like they are correlating instruments, but I know I spoke of this a while back. There are times when they move opposite. You can see why. Look at this right here. See how from here to here, NASDAQ went up,
Mm-hmm.
and then from here to here, ES went down. It's not a big down movement, but it was a down movement. That's called divergence. And when they're in divergence like that, that's a sign that price may come down a little bit, which it did down to here, which it wasn't a big down movement, but you can see what happened. It swept these lows right here into this fair value. Yeah, I remember me telling y'all how I used to trade. I used to look for price to come down in the fair value gaps and sweep liquidity, and I'd take my trades from there. Once price start going back up, I would look for my entry pattern and then take price up.
I think that just
And then
happened to
somebody
go.
to go, yeah.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it been happening. It happens all the time.
And I just caught that.
Yeah.
I just caught that. Like just seeing it cleared liquidity, went into a fair value gap, and then went on up. And it's trying to make it,
Let's see
trying
what
to. And I saw that on the 15. Yep, on the 15. But I got
on the
my fair
15
value
minute.
gap off the. I got my fair value gap off the 3 minute, but then again, it cleared liquidity on the. It clear. You can see the wick that it cleared, and now it's starting to go up.
Look, yesterday when the market opened, look what happened. Right here.
Same thing.
It happened there. Look, check this out. So this was from Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, we had this opening gap that had never been filled.
Uh-huh.
Look at what happened.
Yep.
Filled it right here and swept liquidity inside the fair value gap
Yep.
or the volume gap. This is more of a volume gap, but it's still a gap.
Right.
They function the same. They both are going to be filled eventually. And this one came down, filled it, but it filled it and ended the week. And then when yesterday started, what's today? It's Tuesday. So this was Monday. This was Monday. So it filled it to end Monday. And then at the market open yesterday, look what we got. Another fair value gap. Came down into it, went on up.
Mm-hmm.
And if you wanted to take the safe entry, just wait till it breaks structure. It broke these two highs up here. Look at what happened.
Yep. Came
And
back.
if you're looking for the ICC setup, you got indication, correction down into this fair value gap here.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get my mouse to act right. Look, correction down into fair value, and it never came back this low up until here.
And that just took out liquidity right there.
Yeah, this just took this one. Cause see, sometimes it's gonna fill it all the way, sometimes it's not. I'm wondering if this is gonna come down some. Cause look what it's doing right now on the 50-minute fair value right here. It's wicked.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's gonna fill this little small one in, come down and fill in the rest of this, and then go up.
Yeah, that's the scary part because it's just been ranging. Really.
Right. And when it's ranging, you know what I say, leave it alone, let it range.
Mm-hmm.
But then look right here. It's not well, it's 5 minutes, so I don't really. It still look like it's trying to. We just gonna wait and see. Let me see. Somebody got a message in the chat. My bro, what's up? That must be Julius, huh? That's either Julius or my partner Derek. Think that might be Jay. Let's see who that is. Oh, what's up, big dog? all it says is iPhone. That's why I'm like, wait, who is iPhone? Because I know a lot of people got iPhones. All right. Silver, man, silver been dangerous late. Bro, I don't know if they went up on the price of silver. I don't know what happened. The price per tick must have went up on silver. Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Man, I was about to get in a silver trade the other day. I shut that down quick. Had to join the live this time. That's what's up.
What, like $25 or something like that? Or something like that?
It was, man, I think it's more than that now.
It's
Or
crazy.
they must have changed. I think they might have changed the tick sizes, if I'm not mistaken. Something happened because I was in the man. Check this out. Watch. So I enter on a 3 minute and a 5 minute, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if I'm looking at this, say for instance, I was buying. I'm gonna just put the numbers in. Well, it's my paper account anyway. Wait, I'm gonna log into my take profit. Watch this. I'm gonna just put the numbers in. So say for instance, I want to buy from here. Now this on a 3 minute. Check this out. This with 1 minute. My stop loss. Say I'm gonna put my stop loss just right here. 108.65. Watch this. Look at the risk down here. $4,000. And that's just right there. Bro, it ain't never used to be
Oh,
like
that's
that.
crazy.
Yeah. It ain't never used to be like that. And that's on a 3 minute.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade it that either.
Bro, I'm like, that's why I said in the group the other day, I'm gonna leave silver alone for a little while.
I wonder what makes them. I don't know.
I think, and then I also noticed I can't trade silver micros on take profit anymore.
Mm.
If I'm not mistaken, they took it off. I don't know what's going on. Something happened with silver. Something happened. I'm not sure exactly what. Let me log out of here before end up taking a trade I don't want to take. Go back to paper. There I go. All right. But yeah, something happened with silver. I don't know exactly what. I'm gonna have to research it and find out. Okay,
That's
so
it.
looking at silver, I think silver might go up. If silver gonna go up, gold might be going up as well. I
It
think
just.
gold will go up. I think it's just ranging right here. You can see we
Mhm.
swept down underneath here. We go to the let's go up a few time frames. I don't see. All right. I really don't see nothing where this wick came down into. Might have to go down 30 minutes. I mean, the only thing I could see with this wick right here, it took out, no, it wasn't even fair value down there. Let me see, 15 minutes. All right. So it came down. We still got some fair value here on 15. We still got a little piece of gap down there. Oh, yeah, this is the one we just looked at. This is gold. All right. So while gold is doing this thing, excuse me, let's take a look at NASDAQ. So you can see I had this marked out as my indication, NASDAQ pulling back down into it. I just want to see if it's going to pull back down here or into here. I am looking at my 50 EMA. Look like it's coming up to meet it somewhere up in here. So it might not come down into here just yet, or it might give that inducement move. It might give you a little dip here, come up some, and then come down and swipe that liquidity. But for now, it looked like it's gonna respect fair value up in here. 2, 3, 4. See, that's your 4 hour fair value gap right here. Right up in there. And it pretty much almost closed this 4 hour fair value. The only thing is when you go down to a lower time frame, see you got all this down here. But still, on the 4 hour, you got this order block. This is an order block right here. So I want to say I really would like to see it push deeper into the order block. That 4 hour order block right here. I mean, remove the fair value. Hold on 1 second. I would like to see it push deeper into there. Into this box right here. All right. Go to the 2, 1. There I go. Let me see something. If I put my Fibonacci on, load it high. All right. See, it came just above my optimal trade entry. It came just above it on the 1 hour. 5 minute. It might not come off. It might not come down in there. Go back to the 15. I would like to see it come down inside them. Let's see ES. Look, ES pretty much doing the same thing. We had your indication there. And then the bottom of that pullback. If you go to that 1 hour, you can see fair value right there. You're pretty much going to have your pick either one, ES or NQ. All right. Look like it's trying to push down some. Will it push down to here or will it come here? I think it might stay above the 50. It might tap the 50. It's a big fair value gap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's big. Look like it might be trying to push up. I guess we'll see. For those of you that trade Dow Jones, see the Dow Jones doing it a little differently. Normally Dow Jones kind of follow. Well, I ain't gonna say normally because I've been noticing the Dow Jones do things a little differently than ES and Q. He kind of got a mind of his own. Dow Jones be all over the place.
Yeah, that'd be tripping me out because I don't know where it's going. It'll rain shootout, rain shootout, rain shootout.
Yeah,
Literally.
right. And it is ranging, but it makes such huge moves inside of the range.
Yeah.
See how I got
Oh, it didn't scare me.
huh?
It scared
Say
me.
that again?
It scared me for
You
some
say it
reason.
scare you?
Yeah.
It moves so crazy, man. Now when it's trending, it's good because you could easily find some entries.
Oh yeah.
It's just these big old. It ranges. It makes such a huge move inside the range, but you don't know if it's gonna respect your You don't know if it's gonna respect your price action or not.
See, that be the thing. I don't be knowing if it's gonna respect it or not.
Right. Just from the way that it moves. Put my phone on do not disturb right quick. Let's see though. 8:45. I think this might, let me see. 5 minute. I think this will push down into that block down here. We'll just give it some time and see. If it don't push down into it and it goes up and it breaks this high, then I'm gonna look for some buy interest.
I'm liking this. I'm kind of liking this gold bar right here.
Say it again.
I said I'm kind of liking this gold bar right here.
From right here.
Yeah. From where
I
it's at.
kind of, I kind of am too, but I don't know, bro. I'm
It's
looking at the
scary. I
way
ain't
the
gonna-
candle's moving. Yeah, I ain't gonna say scared. I'm just being cautious. You know what I'm
No, no,
saying?
no. I'm scared of it because it's like is. Ah.
In between them two areas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm scared. And then it just hit fair
I mean,
value block right there.
it is bullish.
Trying to see if I'm gonna just take it.
It is bullish. This could be just a sweep right here, this big long candle. This could be a sweep below there. Look at it on the 1 hour again.
That's
Cause see, this is the 1 hour. You got a little indication up top, bullish. Then it came down here with this long candle, swept that low right there into fair value. Now, when you go down to the 15, this is what I'm seeing. This looks like, see that we got 12 minutes left on that 15-minute candle. So I'm not gonna go bearish with that candle yet because we still got 12 minutes left on it. Only 3 minutes been used up. So it still could be pushing up. Let me see the 5. See how we had this little fair value. It kind of filled it. Let me see if we got any more news coming out. Gotta sign in right quick. So today is Tuesday. Nope, no more. Look like we done with it. Oh, tomorrow we got big news. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. Interest rate decisions. All right. So previously it was 375. The consensus that it's going to stay at 375. So y'all, we got to be careful tomorrow, especially around that 1 p.m. area, 1 p.m. Central. We got big news coming out. They'll make the decision, and then Uncle Jerome gonna do his speech. Jerome Powell. All right. It might go up from there, brother.
yeah, I'm looking at it.
Let's see what.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Let's see what happens. Maybe if it breaks, let me see. Maybe if it breaks, okay. So in order for me to enter this, I would probably want to see it break. I said this high previously, but let me see what we do. I hear an echo. Somebody must be on YouTube, and I know YouTube has a delay because I'm streaming on YouTube as well. Those of you guys on YouTube, if you're commenting, I can't really see the comments while I'm doing this, but I will answer once I'm done.
Oh, that's nice 100. I was on gold.
Oh, you was on Go?
Yeah, but it
My
kind of
bad,
just
dog.
no,
I'm like, wait, hold up.
Nah, yeah, I was on gold. I just
All
noticed it
right.
up there because I'm like, dang, that don't look right. It don't look the same. But I'm
All
trying
right,
to.
let me see. You did say gold too. You did say you were bullish on gold. All right, let's see. Let me start from the top. Let's look at the 4. Yeah, I am. Well, let's see. Let's see. 1 hour. I really don't see no. This is the 1 hour. All right, so like we didn't get no. The last indication it gave us was over here.
Mm-hmm. It was just this one spot that I was liking. That it
Yeah.
had a pullback to, but it really blew through that, and that was like on a 3 minute.
Let me see.
Let's see. Was it on a 3 minute or 5? No, that was actually on a 1 minute. That was actually on a 1 minute.
All right. See, oh, this was nice right here. but then it came up. It didn't really make no real decisive moves. It just started coming down. And remember, we did have those all-time highs. So we might, don't be surprised if we do get a good pullback on gold.
Yeah, and I see that left side is a little bit higher than that right side. And that's
Yeah,
another thing.
we got that fail to break. We failed to break this high right here. So that could be some bullish pressure right there. That could
Yeah,
possibly be
I'm gonna
bullish
look at
pressure.
buys. I'm gonna look at
Huh?
buys till I get another real
Not bullish.
indication.
I'm sorry. I said bullish pressure. That could possibly be bearish pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got that fail to make a new low. I mean,
New
fail to
high,
make a
right?
new high.
Yeah. See how it came up there? It came up here. And
My
look, it
bad.
even broke these lows right here. It broke these lows,
For
made this low,
indications.
came up, failed to break. So yeah, this could possibly be bearish.
Yeah.
I would
Interest.
probably start looking for some I mean, because we could X out this zone down here. Because this already been cleared
It's
out
already
with
been
this right
fit.
here.
Mhm.
Excuse me. If I go to the 5-minute, let's see. So lower time frame. Let's see, 15, 5. It's high. 5.
Mhm. Let's see what I got.
We had that fair value right here. Price came up, came down. Yeah, I'll probably be looking for
For some
looking for
sales.
sales on this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially from all-time highs. Then again, don't forget, you guys, we got interest rate decisions coming out at 1. So the market might be a little in some hesitation today.
Mm.
Okay, NQ shooting up. NQ shooting up. NQ did break this last high I was talking about right here.
Oh yeah.
Look, in that fair value gap right there. NQ and ES.
Oh, that would have been a good buy right there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
The only problem is it would have been hard to see that entry right up in here.
Yeah.
Let me see, like with a 1. Let's see on the 1. Oh, look, right here. Right. Hold on, somebody got a message.
1 minute sketchy.
Top clear.
DeAndre, are you in the Discord?
Yes, I'm in the Discord.
All right, send me a DM.
Okay, in the Discord.
Yeah, send me a DM in the Discord. And I'm gonna get to you.
All right, bro.
I'm gonna get to you as soon
Okay.
as this stream is over.
Okay.
All right. So looking at S&P on the 1, we came up. Look, see this little tiny fair value right up in there? I mean, this thing is small.
Oh yeah.
But look, if you want a safe entry, you're probably just gonna have to wait for another pullback. Because it's gonna pull back. It's not just gonna keep on going straight, it's gonna pull back. Look, let me let y'all know something. We don't have to look for these. I ain't gonna lie, catching sniper entries is amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. But we don't have to always catch them sniper entries. All right? Because trading S&P, trading, I'm gonna say ES and NQ in the futures market, a lot of us are trading in prop firms. And with the consistency rules, like we don't have to catch the whole move. You know what I'm saying? Now, if this is your personal futures account, man, you can sit in that thing till the cows come home if you want.
Mm.
But when you in prop, you know, it's only, I'm not saying a certain amount that you can make, but keeping in mind the consistency rules, you don't want to make too much, you know what I'm saying, over your consistency, or you find yourself in trading that evaluation for a very long time. Because if you go over, they're not gonna fail you. You just gotta trade until your highest profit day equals whatever percentage your consistency is. So we don't have to, and that's why I always, you know, I can look for pullbacks. I don't have to catch the initial move. If I'm unsure about it, I'm like, all right, cool. And a lot of times, you know, you guys heard me say, man, I'll just wait for a pullback. And I'll wait for that pullback into that fair value gap, just like I caught NQ last night. Wait for that pullback in that fair value gap. Go down to that lower time frame, that 5 or that 3 minutes, sometime even the 1, and get in my trade. My stop loss is my stop loss is normally real good. And I know I can probably sit in that trade until I hit my target. I move my stop loss in profit. And as it goes, as the trade progresses, you know, I just continue to move my stop. If it hit in profit, if it hit my stop loss in profit, I'm good. You know, at least I done made something. I live to fight another day with no losses. That's pretty much how I manage my trade. But I say it all that to say we don't have to, a lot of times you don't have to catch that initial entry. You know, if it's hard to see, just wait until it pulls back. That pullback is going to be a lot more clear.
I wonder, can
All
you
right.
use your fib on there?
Say that again.
I wonder, can you use your
Huh?
fib on there?
On which one? On gold or
No, on the one you just on. Pulling from since it broke structure.
right here on ES?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you talking about to find out where it might pull back to?
Yeah, and then drop time frames, just see where, you know, find a order block or fair value gap, internal
Internal range.
yeah.
Yeah. Now I put it on here, but this move not finished yet.
Right.
But if this really start pulling back down,
Then you
now also let me tell you, the fibs, it's a good tool, but it don't
Mhm.
always play out exactly like you like you expect.
Mhm.
But if this is the high right here, if this is the true high,
Mhm.
then and it respects it, I would look for it to come down up into here. And you can see you got a big old order block right here. You see that? See that
Mhm.
huge order block right here?
Yeah, with fair value.
That
Well,
order
it's
block
a little
is,
bit of fair value. Like, yeah.
yeah, you do have fair value. Let's go to higher time frame. And not only an order block, see this big old wick right here? Y'all remember me talking about rejection blocks?
Mhm.
It's pretty much the same thing. Not saying it's gonna come down, not saying it's guaranteed to come down in there, but it's something to be aware of. And you can see how look like the buyers might be getting a little tired up here with these wicks.
Mhm.
So let's see what happens. Let's see how deep this pullback comes. I would look for it to come somewhere in between here and here. Somewhere in between there. It could come all the way back down. I don't think it will. Especially looking at where this moving average is. Now, maybe on the higher time frame. And look, see the moving average is right here on the 15-minute. It's right passing through the candles right there. If this is going to keep going, it's going to come down and meet it and then go
Make
up.
this move.
That 50 moving average is powerful. All right. Let's see what happens. And that's ES. Go back to NQ. Look, NQ broke this over here. Yeah. So this is going bullish. Same thing. Wait for that pullback. See, it didn't come back down to this. It didn't even go inside of this zone down here. But that's stuff that you have to be aware of. If it don't go, you have to plan for both sides. Like I said, I would like to see it come down into here. It didn't do that. It did come back down into this range. Remember, the range was from this low to this high up here. So it did come back down into the range to internal liquidity. All right. I was looking for it to come down a little bit further. However, same thing, just like I said, even if it don't, all you got to do is wait for a pullback. We don't have to rush. We go trade what we see and understand. All right. If it's not clear, don't trade it. Eventually it's going to get clear to you. It's going to make a move that's clear. If this wasn't clear, wait for that pullback. The pullback going to be real clear. All right.
Hey, do you ever
Back to
trade
gold.
pullbacks?
Oh, I trade pullbacks all the time. That's what I was saying. NQ. I traded an NQ pullback last night. Right here. I got in right here. See how I pulled back? Let me see. Where was it? Did I go too far back? Yeah, I went too far back. See right here? Let me make it big. See how I pulled back here? There's the pullback I traded last night on NQ. Fair value. It took this low out right here. Came down to this little tiny order block.
You put your body on this side.
And I had my stop loss like just below that order block. I thought it was going to hit it for a while. It came close, but it didn't touch it. And it just went up from there.
So I was, no, I get that part. I was wondering about, say it's on an uptrend, and if you're anticipating it's at its high, and then it's going to go down to like, fair value gap or a order block. I'm saying,
Yeah.
do you ever trade that move?
Yeah, it's the same. It's basically the same concept. Say for instance, and you talking about if it's at its high and it goes down to like a fair value or order block, and then take the buy going up, back up,
No,
right?
no. I'm with that one. I'm saying,
Wait,
say it's at the top, right?
okay.
It's at a high, but it's going to be going down to, and it's indicating that it's going to go down.
You mean you mean like a counter trend trade?
Counter trend. There you go. That's the word I was. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I do. They're real tricky. You got to be careful with those counter trends.
Yeah.
You got to be real careful with them. You're talking about something like this right here, like we going up, and then it pulls back up like to this. If I take it down to like a certain spot or something.
Correct.
Like if I know it's gonna go down, if I know if it's gonna pull back or anticipated pulling back to an order block, then I can trade it to that order block.
Right.
Yeah, I've done it. I've got burnt sometimes. Sometimes I've been successful with it.
Yeah. I just got burnt by NAS.
That's why. Yeah, man. Look, the last time I tried it was on gold, and I got burnt. And I was like, I said, you know what? I'm gonna just stick to trading with the trend. It's just a lot safer. Yeah, because sometimes you don't know exactly where. Like you got an idea of you think where you know where it's going to pull back to, and it might not pull all the way back.
Yeah, like NAS, I thought it was going to pull into that big fair value gap, and it didn't. It went through. I got 1, 2, 3 charted. It only
I
went through
thought
the first one.
Look, You talking
Yep.
about this one down here, right?
Yep.
Me too, because it was so big. I thought it would pull back. I even thought it would come further down into here, and it didn't.
Yep.
Like it pulled back into this little fair. Now it's possible that it still can now. Because look at what it's doing right now. But will it? Maybe not right now. Let's see if we can get an entry model. Let me see. 15-minute. It's closing this fair value on the 15. It's a little bit bigger on the 5. This is on the 5. Right. So let's see. Let's see if it'll give us an entry. Let's go down to the 3-minute. It might come down a little bit further. Let's see what it gives us inside of this. Let's see what it gives us inside this fair value right here. Let's see what gold. While it's doing that, let's look at gold. Yeah, I think gold might keep coming down. I don't think it's gonna come way down,
Let me come out. Let me come out of the meeting.
but I think it will come down some. Maybe after interest rate, gold might take off.
I'm sure trying to figure out like where could it drop to. I'm trying to find another like where could it drop to after, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Where is
let's
the
see.
spot?
We got this down here. We got that. Let's see. Daily, man, it's a lot of areas on the daily. You know what? It might just give you a sweep of this low right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at this 50 EMA right here. It might because you know when interest rates come out, sometimes you get them big moves.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying it's gonna happen. Sometimes you get the big moves, sometimes the market barely gives you anything. It all depends on what happens. It all depends on what happens. This does look like it's gonna make a pullback, especially with that failed swing high right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's primed up. You got this fair value right here. You already got a low right here that can be taken out. You know this that's liquidity right underneath there. So it's possible. It's possible.
And it's been straight bullish on the daily time frame after it broke that last high. Been straight bullish, not a red candle in sight.
Now we did get this big old wick right here. This on yesterday's candle. See what yesterday's candle done?
Mm-hmm.
This is a sign. This is a sign of some bearish pressure on yesterday's candle, because you got this big old top wick and price traded down that bottom half, that bottom quarter of yesterday's candle. It just so happened the bears started coming in to push this down. Now today we are getting a little more bearish action. We got 6 hours left on this daily candle. That's a 24-hour candle. We got 6 hours and 49 seconds left.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got it. We do have a top wick. Price is pushing up. But I'm wondering if the bears gonna come in and drop this. I'm wondering if the bears gonna come in and drop it. It's especially because this failed to break this high.
Right. Yeah.
So it's something worth watching.
Yeah.
And that's another thing too. Like when we're looking at the charts, pay attention to what the candles look like. All right. Look at look at the candle formations. The individual candles as well will tell you a lot. Especially like I was just saying, like this daily candle. Look at how you got this wick price traded. This candle open. This is a bearish candle right here. Price open down here and close right there. That's not a big, I mean, for a daily, that's not real big.
Mhm.
That's only about maybe 10 points.
Mm.
That's about 10 points. But price moved way more than 10 points. It came way up here. Y'all know we hit new all-time highs on gold yesterday. It went to 51.06. Somewhere around that. All right. And then all of a sudden, boom. That's why I think we will get that pullback. And then the fact that we do have interest rate news coming out today, maybe that's going to play into it some kind of way. We got interest rate in about 4 hours. All right. Look at what we're getting right here. This is a 1 hour candle. We broke this low right here. Watch. Go to 30-minute. 15. See how we broke this little low right here?
Mm-hmm.
Price just been trading lower. We making lower lows. All right. It could possibly consolidate as well. But I think I really think we're gonna get a nice pullback on gold. I really do.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. That's what it's
Yeah.
looking.
I think we're gonna at least break this low right here. If I was to sell gold, this would probably be my target. This low right here. And you might not even need all of that. Look at silver. Silver pushing down a little harder than gold. See, gold kind of playing around a little bit. Silver say, I know where I'm going. I don't need them. I'm not waiting for you. See how hard silver pushing? Oh, see this move right here on silver? Oh my goodness.
That's
you
big payday.
Bro, what?
That's big payday
I'm
right
telling
there.
you, bro, I gotta leave silver alone for a while. I love silver, but silver done switched up on me. I don't know. Silver don't appreciate me no more, man. I don't know what's going on. Let's go back to ES and NQ. We gonna look at some Forex as well. 5 minutes while I'm talking. While I was talking, look, we got a big wick down here. It didn't push down into it though. That's NQ. Look, ES did. ES pushed down. Yeah. Oh my goodness. ES came down into it. Let's see. Do we have our entry? Not yet. Not yet. We don't have our entry on ES quite yet. It did push down into it. It came down. I want to see to enter this. It came down 3 minute. Normally, I probably would get in. Oh, no, we don't have our entry pattern. We don't have our entry pattern. Okay, so for me to enter this, for me to enter on the buy, we came down into the fair value. All right. Now I want to see either this get broken. I want to see this break, but leave leave a little gap, a little fair value gap. And then as soon as it come back, I can get in and then put my stop underneath here somewhere. Let's go to the 1 minute. Huh. See, we had a little gap right there. If I can catch those time frames underneath 1 minute, we probably had gaps up in here as well. These consecutive candles. But this would kind of look like what we were discussing on gold. This never broke this high up here. But I still think this, I really think ES and NQ about to go up though. We're just waiting on the entry. I think to enter this, see how we getting these wicks? Let me see something. If I put my stop at, let's say here, 69.97.5. All right, so that would be, my risk would be 275 down here. Man, I want to take that. I want to say take that buy on ES. I want to say it. I want to say it. I want to say it. I want to say take that buy. Stop loss. All right, so this one I'm gonna say this. If you want to buy ES right now, you can buy it now or you can wait. All right. If you buy it now, your stop loss will be down here. Or you can wait till it break either this high or this high, and then pull back down and get your stop loss underneath here. I think the safer entry would be to wait for it to break this high over here. This would be the safer entry. To wait for it to break that high right there. Make a little FVG and then enter with your stop loss down here and then take your trade going up. It's a lot less risk. All right. Now, if you haven't entered yet and you get in now, your stop loss is going to be here, but look at your risk. $1,900. That's way too much. Unless you got several $100,000, a couple $100,000, you know, and you're willing to eat 1,900. But I know I ain't willing to eat 1,900.
Oh no.
No, indeed. That's way too much. No way. So I would say wait for the safe entry. That's what you'll wait on. That's ES. Same thing with NQ. Because NQ did break this high right here. See, NQ, I probably would get in right here.
It got a lot of rejections there too at the
Yeah,
bottom.
it does. I think NQ might be safe. If NQ safe, ES probably safe too. And NQ look a lot better right now because it broke that high. See, NQ broke the high right here. ES didn't. Let's see. I'm gonna go with this is my paper, but I still be wanting to be accurate in my paper as well. If I stop right here, wait, no, market order. Boom, boom. If I put my stop, it'll be 26.04. Put 26.046. And my target, where was that? 1 hour. Man, what I target? What's the sheesh? You see what 26.138 look like? Reward is 1,300. All right, so that'll be good. Risk 465. Now remember, I'm in my this is paper for me. So, all right, right there. Now let's see. Let's see if it hit the target. Yeah, I think NQ is good. Woo. Uh-oh. Let me see.
I hate them pullbacks. Hate them.
Man, what?
I
Bro,
hate
that's
them. I
crazy.
ain't gonna lie.
Soon as you get in. Soon as you get in.
I hate them.
Oh, look at this shit.
But I miss out
Soon
on
as,
a lot of trades like that too, though. Scared to get in, and then them be the ones
yeah.
that take off for you.
Man, look, if it hits your stop, all you do is wait for a better entry.
Mm-hmm.
That gets me every time NQ be nickel and diming me to death.
Yep.
Oh
As soon
yeah,
as I
it's
put
good.
in, boom, immediate drawdown.
Yep. Right. It happened. Man, look, I'm talking about my stop got hit with what it was. I think it was ES. I'm talking about the smallest wick possible. The smallest wick possible. And then went straight to my take profit. I'm like, look at this here. And all I did was watch.
I think you
Because
still
when
could
you
buy.
hit your stop loss, you don't want to just immediately jump back in the trade. You
Mm-mm.
kind of looking like, all right, let me see what this thing gonna do. As I'm seeing what it's
It's
gonna
going
do
to do.
is doing. Man, I'm like, I just be shaking my head sometimes. Like, bro, I mean, it's all part of the game, though.
It's all part of it. Yes, sir.
All part of the game. We win some, we lose some. Look like it might push up from there.
If buys the
hmm I need them buyers to come in a little bit stronger, though. And that's why I was saying with ES, wait for that other high to get broken over here. Like if you would have got in there, stop loss would have been down here. But ES had broke this already. That's why I said probably still should have put that stop down there. But let's see. It's where it's at now, and I'm not moving it. I'm not gonna get in the habit of moving my stop loss backwards. Because as they say, practice make perfect. And if you practice bad habits, you perfect bad habits. Let's look at gold. Man,
Gold is playing around. I'm looking for it
it
to
is
break. I'm looking for it to break 50.82 to give me some, to break my last high. And if it does that,
50.82.
yeah. And then if it does that, and I'm gonna look for some kind of fair value gap or order block to come back into, and then I may take it because it gave me a double bottom on the and it cleared liquidity and gave me a double bottom right there within that fair value gap. So I'm gonna see
Okay.
what it do. Only thing that's scaring me is my right side gave me a fail to make a new high, but I'm just gonna see, I'm gonna just see how it play out, if it give me my entry or not.
Right.
If it don't, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, because look, I mean, it's giving you mixed signals right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's respecting the lows, but it's also respecting the highs.
Yeah.
Huh.
They have to just let that play out and let it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we might not get nothing good until after the interest rate.
Right.
I think it's gonna be Asian the real setup gonna show.
For that push.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna
Now
take
look,
it.
NQ knocked me out. Think you knocked me out. Now watch it go.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Now watch it go.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy. It's
With
crazy.
the smallest wick. Just
Mhm.
like I said, with the smallest wick. Now watch it go. The ES even trying to push up. I'm wondering if if everybody hesitant on to wait on interest rates, man. See, normally we gotta like I'm not gonna say we, but normally the analysts have a pretty good idea of what's gonna happen with interest rates. You know what I'm saying? This administration has been kind of like, you really don't know.
You talking about for today's news? Hold on, let's see. Or
Yeah, we got
tomorrow.
interest rate. Yeah, we got interest rate news today at 1. See right here on the my FX book.
Oh yeah. So it could just be consolidating, moving, tricking, and it's gonna shoot out once that come out.
That's exactly what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
I mean, because look, it's not really a whole lot of volume in these candles either.
Mm-hmm. I think silver has made the biggest push for the day that I've seen. With
Yeah,
momentum.
and silver price action be real clean. That's one of the reasons why I like it. I just don't like the fact how they switched up. Man, I'm telling you, silver, they went up. Either they went up on the price per tick, or they made the ticks smaller. Something happened. Because
Yeah.
it's way more money now to trade silver than it was. Like, I don't ever, like, this is a 5-minute chart. If I take a sell on silver, or maybe it's the prop firm. Let me see. 107 point. Look at this. Wait, let me see something. If I sell silver and I put my stop at 107, look at that. And silver just right here. Like, did they make the ticks smaller, but kept the same price per tick? This is a 5-minute. If I put my stop loss just right there, 107, look at that risk. 4,200. That's insane. That is insane.
You will wipe a can out with 3-4 ticks.
Man, what?
Literally. It's crazy.
And then another thing is several prop firms that took silver micros off.
It gotta be something going on there.
Yeah, there's something definitely going on with silver. I don't know what. It didn't happen with gold, but it definitely happened with silver. Man, silver was my go-to. I like the way
I like the structure. I like the structure on silver.
Yeah, silver. I'm telling you, man, if y'all follow any of my TikTok, that's what I always use. Metals at night. And a lot of times it was silver. Silver would see silver will pull back into this fair value gap. I'd have took this easy. Especially being underneath. Oh my goodness. I'd have took that sell so easy.
I wonder how much it is on for one standard. One standard. Not on
let me see. Hold on. I got a Henkel trade. Let me pull it up right quick. I don't know if it's gonna let me do it. I ain't got much in my Henkel trade. $2. Let me see.
I said I was gonna get that Henko X. I'm just messing with Fantura right now.
What is
I need to
Fantura?
go ahead and make the account.
So if I sell silver with one lot, 1.0, and I'll put my stop loss, let's say right here. Look at that. P&L 2,800. And that's on a 1 minute. You see that?
I wouldn't mess with silver at all.
Bro, I'm telling you, something going on with silver. I don't know what. I don't know what. Something is definitely. This is a 1 minute chart. My stoppage right here.
Now, if it instantly go your way, you in the good. But I
Oh
hurry
my
up and get out.
goodness. Man, look, if it hit and go your way, boy, look, you're going to buy 2 Lambos.
Come on now.
2 of them. Not 1, 2. That's 2 Lambos right there.
Quick too.
Yep. Let me see. I ought to get me a I think I do have a paper demo, a paper Henkel. Boy, you catch this right? Oh my goodness.
You paid.
Let me see with a 01, 001. Look, even with 0.01, that's like $15 right there. That's still, and that's just right there.
Yeah.
That's just right there. Dog, you get a $1,000 account and trade them small lots on silver and make a killing.
Oh yeah, make some money.
Yeah. And that's the key to it. You know, put enough money where you can trade. You can trade. Cause look, if I put my my take profit down here. Take profit. Look, that's $2,000 just from there to there on a 1 minute chart. On a 1 minute chart. And this is
And then
nah,
1 minute gonna get you there.
that can't be right. No, that's distance. I'm sorry. This is right here. This was the distance. But still here from there to there, $113 with a 0.01 lot.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You could make $100 in like literal seconds with silver with a 0.01 lot size. I'm telling you, boy, silver starting to remind me of Bitcoin futures. Because Bitcoin futures is like that. Except it move a lot more, it's a lot more volatile. Silver, you could look at silver and see, all right, we got a fair value gap right here. You know what to expect. We in a downtrend. We got this huge fair value gap. It's gonna come down. Boom. Bitcoin, oh my goodness. Bitcoin will have you pulling your hair out. Look at NASDAQ, what I told you.
NASDAQ.
Yeah. Remember it stopped out? It stopped me out like right here.
Oh yeah, it went on up.
Yep.
It already took
Every time.
take profit. Oh nice. Probably a pip away from take profit from clearing it. Oh, it's about to.
Look at ES going up as well.
Got it going up further than that.
Yeah, I think it'll go a little higher. Gold still playing around.
Yeah, gold's still playing around.
Dang.
Let's look at a few Forex. I know we got some Forex traders in the house. AUD USD moving on up. This is the 1 hour view right here. Let's go to the 15-minute. Might be able to get a pullback. Let's see, 5-minute. Yeah, like might be able to get a pullback trade on that one. Let's see. That's AUD USD. 5, 3. Now see, AUD USD is safe, it's super safe. You ain't gonna get no crazy moves. So it's definitely going up. It just pulled back down into here.
Let's go,
You got a little tiny fair value gap. It just filled right there. See right up in there. So this look like AUD USD. If you trade it, look like it's a good buy. Also, if you trade futures, AUD USD and 6A is the same thing. We looking at AUD USD right now on Forex. Let's go to 6A right here. See that? The exact same thing. So if you trade AUD USD in the Forex market, it is 6A in the futures market. Now, I'm not saying you'll make a whole lot of money on it, but it is 6A. All right. If you trade GBP USD, let's look at it right quick. 1 hour. All right. It's moving up. Looks like it might be trying to pull back as well. See, it's pulling back.
That's
If
a
you
big fair
trade,
value gap too.
I know you see that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
If you trade GBP USD in the Forex market, you can trade 6B in the futures market. Watch. See that? Exact same chart. I think the only difference is the numbers. 1.37739. And the numbers look like they're almost the same. Let me see 1.37720. That's futures. And 24. Yeah, the number's not too far off either. All right. Now, if you trade USD JPY in the Forex market, if you buying it in Forex, you can sell it in futures because it's just flipped. Watch this. This is USD JPY at the top in the Forex market. In the futures market, it's 6J. Look at that.
That's crazy.
All it did is flip upside down.
That's crazy.
You see that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So if you buy it in Forex, you can sell it in futures. It's like looking in a mirror. These are called they have a negative correlation. It does the exact same thing on the opposite side. All right. Let's go back to one screen. Let's see what else we got. If you trade Euro USD in the Forex market, I don't think I got it on my watch list, but I'm gonna pull it up. If you trade Euro USD, holding back, look like all of the XXX USD pairs are pulling back, going up, and then pulling back. But if you trade Euro USD in Forex, it's 6E right here in futures. These are good with small accounts. These futures, currency futures, they're good with small accounts. I mean, you're not gonna make a whole lot of money, but you're not gonna lose a lot either. Like if you're trying to build a small account, it'll, until you get it to where you can get into like the indexes in the metals, you can use it, build it up slow. If you like a couple $100 from blowing your prop firm account and you want to build it back up, come to these currency futures, build it back up, and then you can jump back up here. All right. Now I do have this on the stocks. These aren't stocks. I took all my stocks off because I don't really trade stocks like that. I might get into options. I might get back into options, put it like that. All right. But let's see what else we got going on in the Forex market. GBP AUD. Let's go to the 1 hour. See, we consolidating right now. So I probably would leave that one alone for a minute. We just consolidating. It's just chop, chop, chop. Look like it might be trying to do something here, but all this is just consolidation, especially when you see your moving average just moving sideways. GBP CAD look like it might be going, I would say bearish, but look like it might just be trying to take out this fair value gap right here. Right up in there. This might be just a liquidity sweep. GCAD is worth watching. All right. My favorite pair, GBP JPY. Let me see. Oh, look what happened. I've been marked this out. Liquidity sweep. This is on a daily chart too. This is about to run. This is about to run. We right above the 50 EMA. We swept all these lows inside fair value.
Oh, you
This
got
is a
like three
technical.
confluences, 3-4 confluences right there.
Right, all inside each other. See this right here? Just this right here. The 50 EMA inside of the fair value gap and a sweep too, and it's bouncing off. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
This is one when I tell people I can close my eyes and just smash that buy button.
Yes, sir.
You can close your eyes and smash that buy button on this one.
I definitely give you
Let's see what. Say that again.
It definitely give you one of them comfortable feelings with all those with all of those confluences.
Yep. Let's see where an entry come. Okay, so look. So we broke this high right here. We broke this high. You got your bullish indication. All right. Price came back down. You got a little small fair value right down there. Price came down, gave you that wick. Now it's going this way up, on its way back up. And that's on a 1 hour. That ain't even a 5 minute. Hold on. So the 5 minute, well, it's 15 minute. Look, you can see price came down. Just see a little fair value gap right here. Gave you that wick right there. Let's look where price is currently at. This is where we valid at. So we broke above these highs. I would say for a good entry, come a little bit lower. At least I'm gonna see it come at least 50%. Take your trade up. Just stop loss below either these lows or underneath this wick right here. And that's on GBP JPY. You can target this high right here. That's about 80 pips from where price currently is. You could target this gap fill right here. Or you could target this high or this high. Either one. This is internal liquidity that this whole drop, the origination of this started here. And this drop came from up here. So if it's going to continue going up, I would like to see it at least break this high. So my target will probably be up there. Let me see something. 4 hour. Oh, yeah. This drop originated from up here. So this is our internal. And remember I said liquidity moves from internal to external. The internal liquidity is usually where my entries come from. External is where my targets. If this fair value gap is my internal, then I can most likely target this high up here for my external. That's a long way. That is from current price, 394.8 pips. It's a lot of money right there.
It's a lot of money to be made.
A lot of money to be made. All right, and that's GBP JPY. But going back, all right, I really would like to see this come down a little bit deeper. I don't like those, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I miss trades because I be waiting on price to come deeper in these FVGs sometimes. I don't really like shallow retracements like that. I like them to come, deep down, take a little more liquidity out. Before we move on, let's take another look at futures. 15-minute. Gold look like it's trying to push up. But we're going to see, because every time it look like it's trying to push in one direction, it stall out. Silver. Is silver going to sell from there? YM doing whatever it feel like doing. NQ, look, NQ pushing up. Man, come on, dog. Dog, that thing wicked me out here, right up in here. And look at what it's doing. All right. So look, 3 minute. You might have an entry if you missed. You got indication on 3 minute. 3 minute. Let's see. Let's see it come down. You got from where's my triangle, right? My rectangle. I'd say from there to there. That's what I want to see. NQ. ES. ES ain't even trying to come back. ES ain't even trying to come back. I mean, I was right in the direction. My stop was just like crazy. It was just a little too short. Little too short. I should have moved it a little bit further down, but it's all good. Excuse me. Anybody have any questions? Nobody?
I
Look
think-
at the YouTube. All right, we got a few people in here with you. What's good? What's good? What's good? How do you mark order block? All right, so tall length 4853X. How do you mark order blocks? So I mark order blocks with the rectangles. I just use I come over here, go to the rectangle, and I just mark it from the high to the top of the order block to the bottom. See, like this one right here, watch. See this order block right here? I'll rectangle the top, the bottom, and then stretch it. Now of the smaller candle, because remember, technically the order block is this bearish candle and this bullish candle. But you only want to mark the bearish candle, this first candle number 1 over here, because that's where you expect price to come back down into that candle range, the high and the low of that candle. All right. Now, another thing, with an order block, always remember this, with an order block, a strong order block is going to have a fair value gap with it. All right. A strong order block is going to have a fair value gap. See how, look at this order block right here. I'm gonna mark it for you. This is an order block. Notice it has a fair value gap just below it, right here. Right? Now watch what happens. When I stretch it over, boom, wicked it. And remember I said I want to see price go at least 50% into that fair value. Same thing with order block. See how this came at least 50% into it? I know it took a good bit of liquidity out. And then look what happened. Came down, took out this low right here. All right. But that's what you want to see with a good order block. You want the order block and you want to see fair value gap. Now, a good order block, a real strong one, is going to take out, you want to see it take out a high or a low as well. I'm gonna try to find an example of exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so kind of like, so see, I don't know if you can really see how price came down here and it came up. All right. On a lower time frame, it will be a lot more clear. But so you have a little order block here. Well, this is like a supply and demand zone. But I treat supply and demand zones the same way I treat order blocks. All right. So if this is my area, my zone, my point of interest, whatever you want to call it, we broke this high and we got fair value gap. And look what happened. Price came back down into it and then shot off like a rocket. So some of the things that you really want to see when you get those, you want to see an order block. You want to that order block. You want to see it leave it. You want to see it create a fair value gap, and you want to see it break structure. All right. You want to see it do both of those, and those are signs of strong ones. All right. Look at NQ. NQ came back down. See that? Now, if I was taking NQ, let's see how far down it's going to push. Y'all get ready because I think this is going to be a good buy on NQ. I would probably, if I was taking NQ, I will buy it right where it's at. 3 minute. Let me see. Safe. Now to be safe, you might want to do MNQ. That's the micro version. That's the micro version. All right. MNQ. Put your stop below here just to be safe. See right here about 26.038. About right there. Get in with a micro. And then you can add micros to it as your trade progresses. All right. 26.038. You take profit. If you got a certain target in mind, or you could target that high up here at 26.098. Not really that far. Let me see. Your reward is 600. Your risk is the same. Let me see what they have. I like to look for another target. Let's see what these highs right here look like. Either these equal highs, or maybe this right here. What is this? Over here, right underneath this fair value gap, you got these equal lows. 26.266. I'm gonna say 26.266.5. All right, so now your reward is that's 3,800. This is my paper account. So and I buy. Remember, get in with a micro. Get in with one micro. Maybe two. Maybe two micros. As price progresses up, you can add micros. Add another micro or another 2 micros. All right? Until you get to whatever price you're looking for. Whatever your target is. All right? Now, I have this target set way up there. but you don't have to reach for that. And if you trade Forex, it's NAS100. All right. NAS100 if you trade in Forex. NQ if you trade in futures. All right. So this is our trade. NQ. I missed it right here. Well, I ain't gonna say I missed it. It stopped me out. But look, remember I said earlier when we first came on the stream, if you miss that initial entry, it's gonna always pull back. Get you a pullback. All right. Let me see. Somebody else had a question. We're gonna let NQ roll for a little bit. What am I thinking about silver? What I think about silver right now, I can't say it on live. I don't want to be cursing like that. I do think silver is coming down, but I'm not touching it. I do think silver is bearish. The price action is clean. Watch this though. If I sell silver from right there, and my stop is at 108.5, look at my wrist. This is on the 1 minute. 108.5. Let's say 5.4. Look at my wrist, 29.25. And it's just right there. Look, the tick value is $25 a tick. But I think they made the tick smaller or something. I don't know exactly what happened. Let me ask my my AI right quick. I'm gonna ask my AI. How many ticks in a point for silver futures? Oh, for COMEX silver, there are 200 ticks in one full point. A tick size is 0.005. And it's $25 per tick. Wow.
Mm.
A 1 point move in silver is 200 ticks and $5,000. That's why. Goodness gracious. 1 point move. That's why. That's why. That is why. Goodness Lord. If you got the money, you can trade silver. Because silver's price action be real good. It's just a lot. I take silver over Bitcoin any day. Let's see what our NQ is doing. All right, NQ. All right, NQ look like it's pulling away. Now, as NQ pulls away, if your stop loss is here, you can move it. I wouldn't move it just yet. I would probably wait a little while. I would at least wait until it clears this high up here. Once it clears this high, once it clear that high, then you can move it up to here. All right, taking some risk off the table. But until that,
I put my NAS entry at the order block instead of the fair value gap, and so yeah, I missed that one.
okay. Wait, where you got in at?
At the order block
Down here?
Let's see.
Wait, no. You said the order block?
Yeah, let me see where it's at. I'm on the 5 minute. If you look at the 5 minute chart, this may be one of my issues too. 5 minute
right.
chart, like right there.
Right up in here? Oh, okay.
Little further down. Right,
right down.
there, right there. That's where I put my entry.
Okay. Oh, you got in early.
But no, it didn't. Yeah, I missed it. So it didn't took off.
Oh, you missed it. You missed it. Okay. You missed it. And see, I was looking at this fair value gap entry right up in there. See, he came back down that fair value gap. That's why I put the enter
My
right.
first instinct was to go to fair value gap. But I keep getting beat up when I do that. So I tried to order block and then
it missed it. Yep. That's why a lot of times when you do that,
I think there's an AI
that's why
watching me.
Man, look, let me tell you. And that's why when I say to get in like that, you heard when I said get in with like 1 micro.
Yeah.
Just in case. Get in with one micro. Then as it goes in your direction, you can scale into your trade. Add another micro or 2 micros or whatever, you know. But get in with 1 micro. See, now this is my paper. Once again, this is my paper account. All right. I'm not trading in my live because I made my money last night. So I want to stick with my consistency. So I'm in paper. I know a lot of people go watch this. Oh, he trading paper or whatever. Yes, I am, and I have no shame about trading paper at all. And neither should you. Neither should nobody. You know what I'm saying? Man, I have no shame about trading paper. But if this was a micro, my risk would only be $68. And I can take a $68 loss. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But since this is my paper, I'm like, I'm gonna just go ahead and with 1 mini. But the same rules apply. 1 micro underneath. As price goes up, scale into your trade. Scale into it. Once it breaks this high right here, once price break that high, you can go ahead on add another micro, add another 2 micros if you want. You really don't need a whole lot to make your money.
No.
And then I'll move my stop loss up as well.
Damn.
That's called risk management. Let me see. All right. Yeah, but that's what I was thinking about silver for NOM 7018. That was my thoughts on silver. All right. So let's see what this NQ is going to do. That's the 1 hour. And the target is at 26,266.5. I can stay on maybe about 30 more minutes, you guys. And I gotta go get some stuff done in the house. We kept the kids home 1 more day. It was still in the 20s out there. So we decided to keep them home 1 more day. And I hear them in there stirring around, so.
Was they school not out already?
No, they was out yesterday. But they sent a message last night that they were going to resume normal operations on today. So my wife went to school because she's a teacher, so she went, and my oldest son went too because he didn't want to miss powerlifting practice today.
He didn't want to miss what practice?
Powerlifting. He's on the powerlifting team at his high school.
Okay, yeah.
And yeah, he said he didn't want to miss practice. They had a meet on Saturday, and he said he was feeling sluggish, so he didn't do too well. The team placed 3rd, and he was like, what, 8th in his division, in his weight class. And he said that
ain't bad for
if he was in the and he's just, man, and that's what I told him. I'm like, a lot of the guys he was competing against are older than him. They're like juniors and seniors. He's just a sophomore right now. And I told him, I say, bro, when you next year and then your senior year, you're gonna be, you're gonna be good. Don't trip. Just focus on doing what you got to do, getting stronger. But the problem was he didn't eat enough because he failed his squat. He failed his 405 squat. And he can squat 405. But he
Damn.
just, yeah, man, he's strong, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he's squatting good.
So say
Yeah, he is.
something.
Man, look, when I was in 10th grade, I was nowhere near as strong as my son is right now.
Sheesh.
Not even
Ooh,
close, bro. Not even close. But he failed his squat. His bench press, he had a clean bench press, but they gave him 2 red lights. His bench was 215. He brought it down and he got it up and racked it, and they gave him 2 red lights. I'm like, and everybody was like, "What happened?" And his deadlift was, I think his deadlift was 385.
shit.
38. I'm
He
gonna
doing
have to
shit.
check the
Sit down.
lifting cast.
Go eat and then sit down. Go.
I go NQ
I'm gonna have to check his
rising.
lifting cast. But yeah, he's strong, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't even
I
know that was
said,
a
man,
competition in high school. Is that something you can go to college for? Like the strictly weightlifting
yeah. I think they do have powerlifting in
college?
do they have powerlifting in college? Yeah, because my dad's girlfriend, her brother goes to some
Which
college in Illinois, and she said he's a
okay,
powerlifter as well. He powerlifts for
oh
whatever college he goes to. I forgot what school he goes to.
yeah.
Let me see. Somebody got a message in the chat. Who is this?
The NQ trade was good. That was about a 200 pip trade.
Man, you see that, huh?
Yes, Lord.
Can you show I'm making a video? Hey, Cam, I definitely can do that, brother.
Uh,
Yeah, that NQ trade rolling. That NQ
Yeah, the
trade rolling
NQ
right
trade.
now. That was a nice one.
It was
Anybody else took that NQ buy? Not the first one. Not the first one hit stop loss. This one.
I've been in since the
This one.
first one. I just pulled my
Oh, all
stop
right.
loss
You had a good stop on that one.
Oh, you got money.
Yeah.
You got some.
Yeah, he got money.
Yeah.
He got money.
Come on,
His entry is my stop loss.
Yeah. God.
His entry is my stop loss. He up about 1,000 probably right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
He doing good.
Yep. He gonna sleep good tonight.
Yes, Lord.
Hey, especially if that's funded, boy. Look, Valentine's Day coming up too in a couple weeks.
Damn.
Shh.
Like,
Look, my
really.
wife already talking about, sending me all kind of memes and everything. I say, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even take that trade. I'm still looking at this gold to pull back. Pull back in fair value order block
Yeah.
on my 15. I got a big order block with a fair value gap on my 15 and on my 3 minute. So I'm looking forward to pull back inside of there, and then I take my buy to my all-time high on my gold.
Where's your order block at?
It's on the 15. My order block is that big red candlestick right there.
Oh, right here.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you got that fair value right there. So
Yeah,
I'm
the
looking
small one
forward to
right there.
pull back down up within there, and then just go to my take my all-time
All-time
high.
high.
And that should
it's
give
gonna
me
break through.
close to about 200 pips.
Yes, indeed.
So I'm just looking at that, I'm just, gold my baby. So I gotta,
Yeah. Yeah, treat it as such.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love gold too.
Huh? You in gold too?
I said I love gold too.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
go. That. Yeah.
Deal,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Got a little attitude on her, but
oh
I
yeah,
might have to break up.
she act up sometime now.
I might have to break up with Silver then.
Yeah. Just for a few months. That's it.
Yeah, just for a little while.
yeah, she more
Get
like a
some
situationship.
man.
Yeah.
Man, Silver
Real.
be switching up too much, man. Like, oh. I like silver, no, I ain't gonna lie.
I like this structure. She got a good structure now.
Yeah, she do.
You just gotta have that money on to play with her. She
Right.
a gold digger.
I ain't saying she a gold digger. But hey, you definitely can't be broke playing with silver.
No, you can't.
Can't be broke playing with silver. Oh my goodness. Hey, look, see,
You know what
look what happened. Look, man, silver about to drop. Man, look at this.
you said?
See that order block? 5-minute order block right here. Tapping that 50 EMA on the 5-minute. Then you got fair value up
I ain't gonna
in
lie. This news gonna shake
whatever.
up gold and silver.
I heard you.
I said something telling me this news gonna shake up gold and silver.
Yeah, that you talking about the interest rate news, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
think so
gonna be
too.
today's gonna be weird.
I think it will too. But I think what's gonna happen, because the consensus says that the interest rates are gonna stay the same. If it does stays the same, you might get like some kind of spike before the news come out. All right, so here's what's gonna happen, right? They gonna give you the decision at 1, and then Jerome Powell gonna get up there and say whatever he got to say. Sometimes what happens is when they give you the actual decision, the market might stay, but then when he start talking, it'll start moving. Or what can happen is it'll move on the actual decision and not do anything at all when he start talking. So it's just a wait and see type thing, man. Just a
Let's
wait and
see.
see.
I think NQ gonna keep rising.
Yeah, and
Hope
Q
so.
gonna. If the interest rates stay the same, did the market go up? I think last time when I mean, you might get some kind of sharp move from anticipation, but if it stay the same, it's probably gonna stay in a general direction.
Hey, brothers, I'm about to get off here. I just want to say I appreciate, being in here and listening to you guys go back and forth and, say why you do what you do. It helps my psychology big time. Like, I can't even tell you how appreciative I am of it. So you guys take care.
Man, look, man, I definitely thank you for joining in with us, man. And glad that we definitely can help you. And you have a nice day as well, brother.
All right. Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
You too, man.
Easy, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this NQ for a little longer, and I'll probably shut it down too.
Yeah, the NQ, y'all. Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Man, thanks, bro. Thanks. And I'm telling you, man, this is how I used to find my trades before I knew what ICC was, bro. Wait for that pullback in the fair value, and boom, I'm a real big proponent of keeping trading simple, like simple as possible.
Oh, yeah, sure. For sure. Sure.
Man, like the more things you have to look at, the more things on your mind, going through your mind and cluttering it up, and like, man, it's just now I do want to learn how to use that volume profile in that footprint chart. I got my partner, my big brother, his name is Drake. This dude, when I tell you, this dude, he called out what was it last week? Because he has his own group. And I'll be looking in there sometimes, and he called out a trade. He called out a trade at like 2 hours before it even happened. And when I tell you that thing was on point, I'm like, bruh, I don't know Man, I'm telling you, he learned, but he has the footprint chart. You know, the chart with like the numbers, like each candle it'll show all the orders in each candle. On one side, it'll show the bids, on one side, the other side, it'll show all the asks. And he has the volume profile. And man, this dude, when I tell you, bro, he understand that thing. It's like a science, man. He understand that down to the T. And he was like, big brother, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. He told me he go teach it to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. Man, that thing is powerful, bro. When I say powerful, that thing is powerful. And bro, this dude like a damn sniper with that thing too. It show you at all of the orders at or in each candle at every price level. I'm talking about pinpoint accuracy. Like, see how like we wait for price to pull back into a fair value gap?
Mm-hmm.
He was showing, man, this dude know exactly where in the fair value gap the price. I'm like, God, dog.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's like looking at it on a microscopic level. Like, God, dog, bro. And man, he learned it. This dude be killing the game. And I know there's volume profile here on, because I got the volume profile right here. Where is it? 30-minute. NQ. All right. Yeah, that's the volume profile right there. And it also has the footprint chart, but you got to pay for the premium. I think I got the essential. You got to pay for premium. It's like $60 a month. I said I might do it and learn it. But man, I'm telling you, bro, it's worth it in my opinion. It's worth it. I've been watching some videos on it. The videos aren't explained too clear on how to use it. So I just kind of leave it alone. But I'm definitely going to learn it because I want to learn it. Of course,
What
I'm
is
gonna
it
learn it
called?
in simple. The footprint. Watch, if you go here to go to your indicators. No, not your indicators. Go to your candles. See right here,
Okay.
volume footprint. Volume footprint. That's it. And it shows the numbers. It shows the orders, the buys and the sells on each candle.
Yeah. A lot of people got
And
good things to say about the Heikenashis too. Heikenashi candles.
yeah, the Heikenashis, they show momentum.
Okay.
Yeah, they
I ain't
show
really.
momentum. Cause who is it? Somebody in the group uses Heikenashi all the time. I forgot who it was.
Oh, okay.
It's somebody in here use it. I used to use it when I first started trading in Forex, but I
Yeah.
like the regular candles now. Yeah, I like these. Because the Heikenashii candles, all they show is momentum.
Yeah.
They don't show like,
The
like
details.
with these candles here, you can read these candles. I can see, I can see the buyers coming in right here. The sellers were strong in the beginning, but then the
Yeah.
buyers came in and started pushing price up, You can't read Heikenashii like that. This Heikenashii right here. Not saying they're not helpful, because they are helpful.
No, for sure.
See how it shows all that momentum. But yeah, I definitely want to learn this volume profile and that footprint chart. We go back to my regular candles. I know a lady that used Renko candles. I'm like, what on earth? These candles here?
You know somebody who use what?
Huh? Oh, you got to upgrade for those. These candles right here.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, everything is the same size. Like, and she make a killing with it. She make a killing with the Renkos.
She probably
I'm
got
like,
like her entries. Get to that entry and just get in and hold it.
Right.
Man, I don't know what she do. Yeah, it's you know, and you know, some people like the line charts. I seen some people with candles all the same color.
Hmm.
Let me see, where was it? The no, not these hollow candles. They were all the same color. I'm like, how you know what is what? Something like this right here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do you trade this? And I just be like, man, but they learn to do it, you know? Like, man, give me my regular candles. I know what they're telling me. I can hear them whispering. All right. Let me see. No new messages on Facebook. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna just let this NQ trade marinate. I said I was gonna move this up to here. And I'm gonna go ahead on. I need to start fixing breakfast for my kids before they try to run me out of this house. And I appreciate you guys coming.
Yes, sir.
Probably Thursday
Yes, sir.
morning. Thursday morning, I'm planning on going live again. We gonna do it the exact same way. All right. Let me see. We had
Copy.
DeAndre, did you send the DM? As soon as we log off.
Yeah, but you know
I'm
how
gonna go in.
sometimes those DMs, you see people on there, and I'm like, which one is you? So I sent the DM. Could you just check
Yeah.
to make sure that I sent it to the right person?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, because there is someone impersonating me. There's somebody impersonating me on on Discord. So I'm gonna check it. If I don't see it, then I'm gonna DM you. What's your username on Discord?
It's Max 17, and you'll see
Max
me with
17.
a hat on and my thumb up.
All right, got you. I'm gonna check it.
All right,
As soon as
thanks,
we
brother.
log off, I'm gonna check it and I'll respond. If I don't see
Okay.
it, then I'll just send it to you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let you
2
know.
weeks, brother. Thanks.
Yeah, we just did the live session. Just so you know that it's me.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
But y'all fellas have a good one. We will go live again on Thursday morning, same time, 8:30 a.m. Central. I'm thinking about maybe hopping on tonight. I wanted to go last night, but I started cleaning up and everything, and it just got kind of late. So that's why I was just in the chat. But I'm gonna try to come on tonight and see if we can find something. If we can find something tonight, that would be awesome.
Yes, sir.
All
All
right.
right. So I'm gonna talk.
Good, everybody.
Y'all have a great day. If y'all have any questions, just hit me up in the group. And I might do another quiz for y'all today. We'll see.
For sure.
Appreciate you.
Man, look, I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. And
Yes,
I'll
sir.
talk to you guys later.
All right.
All right.
All right.